Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Today I would like to send a message to our brothers, the people of Kenya, in this video, which is mainly addressed to them. We are going to talk about a Kenyan parliamentarian spoke out against us in a video I saw yesterday in one of my WhatsApp groups. The one who was speaking in the video introduced himself as a member of Kenyan parliament. He was claiming that our General Yasser Al-Attah, the member of Sudan Sovereignty Council, accused the Kenyan people, which is not true at all, and he was absolutely lying on that video. We know the opinions of our Kenyan brothers about what Ruto is doing with us in Sudan, and we have seen them protesting against him and against his mismanagement of Kenya and his international policies, especially with our country, Sudan. The one who was speaking in the video, he said also that General Yasser Al-Attah is not equal to Ruto. So we want to tell him that you are entirely true in this point. Indeed, he is not equal to him and will never be that anymore. Do you know why? Because Yasser Al-Attah is a great military figure, having advanced in his ranks of the military. Due to his qualifications, seniority, and extensive military experience that he had achieved along his so many years which he has spent in military operations. On the other hand, who is Ruto? Who is Ruto and how he became Kenya's president? Can you tell us? Can you tell us how he became a president for your country? I will tell you. If you don't know, let me tell you the truth about him and how he became a president. He became a president by corruption and suspicious business partnership with the rebel Hemeti, the one who ignited the fire of war in Sudan. And both of them were stealing our gold since Ruto was a vice president of Kenya. And you have to know that Hemeti funded Ruto's election campaign to become Kenya's president. And he paid for him more than $15 million from our gold and our resources. Now Ruto is trying to repay the debt to Hemeti by supporting him against the Sudanese people and the Sudanese army. And we are not surprised that you too stand with Ruto. It is more enough for us to see you in this photo with Yasser Arman, the political advisor for the rebel Hemeti. And this shows clearly for us where you stand and whom you are and whose you are supporting. And let me also tell you that you are nothing. You are just a bothersome and insignificant mosquito. And please put in your mind, before adopting the role of seeking the interest of Sudanese people and letting them live in peace and ensure that they have a food and medicine, as you said, you please firstly allow your own people to live in peace and try to do your level best for them so they can be able to get food and medicine, not for us. We don't need your sympathy. Keep it for your people because you are the one who need it. And I think the situation in Kenya witnessing and denote whose needs sympathy. Keep it for those who are suffering in your country and are fighting now to get a decent life in Kenya. We are seeing your people protesting against you and you suppress them with police, even shoot at them just because they are protesting against your corruption, Ruto's regime and Ruto's mismanagement to your country. Also, you said that Yasser Al-Attah does not represent the Sudanese people. So now I'm here to show you that I'm a Sudanese citizen and I speak on behalf of most of our Sudanese people. And if you want to know our people opinions about your regime behaviors with us, you just go and read their comments on all social media platforms regarding Ruto's interventions in our affairs, and to know we all refuse and condemn his unacceptable interference. Also, we don't have any problems with Kenyan people, and our government has never intervened in their affairs, but we will not allow Ruto attempts to continue stealing our resources for his own sake to manage his suspicious business activities with Hemeti by our money. Lastly, I would like to remind you that Sudan is one of the top 5 African countries that import Kenyan tea and among the top 10 countries in the world buying tea from Kenya. We have strong and long-standing economic relationship with Kenya. So you please stop your president from meddling in our affairs to ensure that our relation can continue as well as we hope, and let him to be away from our leadership affairs. Otherwise, we have the full right to talk as much as we want about your regime. So please keep a distance of respect between us. If you do that, we can live peacefully and safely together. Finally, I would like to express my sincere wishes for Kenyan people for prosperous and peaceful future under a leadership that would put their interests in the heart of their policies and actions. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope all the best for our soldiers and victory for our army. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.